Hey everybody, John back again. Kind of excited for this one. It's been a while since I've opened up a Mythic Legions, and it happens to be the Trapjaw homage that the Four Horsemen did, which Trapjaw is one of my favorite character designs. This thing looks awesome just sitting here in the package. This green skull, this purple jaw, this green, blue, black color scheme he's got going on. Man, he's pretty crazy looking. These figures are so good. They're calling him KRONNAW. What an odd little name. I don't know if I can light that, and if you really want to read it, because I'm not going to, you can always pause and maybe see what it says. But I get right to here. There's a little bit of a glare, but hey, there you go. That's pretty good. I'm just going to open this guy up, since their packages are so easy to do that. Let's pull those little flaps down. Slide the cardboard backer out. Got a bag full of goodies. Piece of paper. That's different. And I'm just going to cut these ties, because I'm tired of dealing with ties. Open that up. Try not to make a lot of plastic noise. Can't guarantee anything, but there's a sword. Tie. Let's see if we can get him out gently. Very nice and easy. He's out of the way. Get him all standing on nice and neat. Ooh, those are sharp on his feet. Get a little close up here. So you can see the beautiful detail in his skull. He's got a missing tooth. Does have an articulated jaw. Ooh, it's got a little bit of like a glittery purple effect going to it there. See his ripped barbarian-esque body he's got. He is super stiff. Wow. First one of them I've had like that. Nice gauntlet with a little touches of green in there. That belt is fantastic. A bit of purple loincloth. They added some little more effects to make it a little bit more Mythic Legion-y. Love the green accents, those are great. He's got your big bulky knight-esque feet. He's got this one arm that is protected, or you could say possibly it's his robotic arm. And that carries onto the back. Very nicely detailed. Now, yep, he's got head rotation, a little bit up and down on this guy. He's got, ooh, look at that tiltiness, cool. Man, the detail in the skull is great. Wow, he gets quite a bit of opening on that jaw. And since we moved this one, you get rotation at his shoulder, it goes up and down. You get a single joint at the elbow. I got paint flaking off at the moment. This one arm looks like it's broken the way it's just hanging there. Loosen it up a little bit. There we go. Wow. The blue seems to have like a little bit of a purple paint added to it. That shines nice in the light. Where's the hinge on this elbow? Not right there. That is... This gauntlet just popped off. Let's see if I can put that back on. There we go. There is a joint in there somewhere, right? Oh, it's way back here. What the heck happened? It's kind of rotating. It's tough. Take that back off. There we go. Okay. Put that back on. There. Now we got an elbow joint. Okay. And there's rotation and hinges at his wrist. Also at the gauntlet as well as the elbow. You get a lot of movement there. No ab crunch on these guys. They are just a solid torso. But you do get they are on like a ball joint, so you do get some swivel and nice movement there. Some forward and back on his hips, some out. Thigh rotation at about where the boot is. They have single jointed knee there, and their feet are on these little balls, so they get a lot of movement. And they are hinged as well. So let me see if I can get him standing again now that I've moved him all around, and he's kind of warmed up a bit. Yeah, their figure designs are great. So what do we have here? Joints and Mythic Legions can become tight after production when posing Mythic Legion figures for the first time, especially during cold weather. It's recommended that the heat in the form of warm air of a hairdryer or warm water used to be on the tight joints will joint slightly before posing. Gently rock the joints forwards and backwards or clockwise, counterclockwise based on the type of joint until joints move freely. Failure to do so could result in irreparable joint breakage. Yes, well, it's kind of cool that they're sticking these in there. I mean, that goes with most modern day adult figures. You gotta kind of be gentle with them and work them slowly. He's not too bad though. So we got our sword here that he comes with. It's nice smoky colors. And we have a goodie bag full of who knows what. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we've got an axe in the same motif. Very nice colors and detail. He comes with a, hopefully there's a sheath for this somewhere in here. That's what we got. We've got a little purple crown for him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got a shoulder pauldron. Got a couple of straps for holding on weapons. Wow, check that out. Got a mace. And then in here, oh, we have an alternate head if you wish. If you don't want to be Trapjaw, you can turn them into a knight instead. Pretty cool knight. You can have cool little figure or a head. I wish they, or I don't know, do they do just some easy bulk or bucks so you can use all your extras? Oh man. Let's see, I wonder if I want to put these cross on him. I think one going this way. I mean, you can use these or you don't have to, but he's got a lot of weapons on him, so I'm going to see if I can get these crossed like so. We'll put his amazing green skull back on here. That's not too bad, actually. And then I am going to add on his shoulder pauldron, which there's this little tab that goes in this hole into his back. Need to work it in there. Ooh, yeah, look at that, bulks that shoulder up. Sits real nice. I don't know about the crown. It's kind of loose on his head. I don't know, I have to think about that one. I kind of like the skull alone by itself. We got all these extra little weapons. No, we do. I didn't notice it, but here is a spot for his knife to go in. That's very cool. And then on his back we can put, which one of these would work best for the axe? Oh well, probably that one. So let's go see if we can get the axe to fit into here. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's got a pretty big bulb on the end of it here. Almost is gonna go. There it is. So we can have his axe on there. Man, he's weaponed up. Let's stick a sword in there. Yeah, the crown. I mean, it fits on the skull. Around his cheeks pretty good. It is a little bit loose. Now, ooh, the hard part. Get this in his hand. I'm gonna use him, keep him with the mace, because that's a pretty impressive weapon. The only thing he's really missing is, you know, the laser blaster, but not in this era or this realm. There we go. Now he's all done up. Oh yeah, he holds everything but the extra head. So, getting him all done, he's freaking amazing. I don't know what else to say about him. The blue zombie trap jaw skin, green skull, man. Everything about him's just great. These figures are so good. There's nothing else I can say about them. They're really, really good. I'm glad that I pre-ordered the next wave of theirs, along with the flaming horse. Mythic Legions or something else. And I haven't had one that I haven't really liked. And, man. It'd be nice to have multiples of this one, just to be able to put different stuff together. What you gonna do? There's too much fun stuff coming out nowadays. There's just no way possible to keep up, especially with my young little guy. Man, even the little tiny little silver details on him. All the little silver, man, the silver paint's so good. Just on the black, a little bit of chainmail in there. There's so much detail on these things. I can't believe them. Whoever thought when we were playing with those Star Wars figures when they first came out in the 70s that someday we'd get to having figures that look like this. I can just stare at him in the light all day. I don't know about you guys, man. Let me zoom in and take a little closer look at some of his details here. And then I'll call it quits. I'm going to focus back in. And there's his cool little boots. And get a little bit more light on them. And that purple loincloth. Fantastic green belt. It is the best little homage to Trappy Jaw. His blue skin, his damaged arm. I'll wave to that purple trap jaw skull, or jaw with the green skull, and the helmet. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the helmet. Still, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. But that skull is pretty neat. Any of you guys pick any of these guys up? Or are you not really that big into Mythic Legions to begin with? I know sometimes they're hard to get, but man, he's really good. He's a great figure. They even put a little bit of like shiny green paint on his teeth, so his teeth are a different color than the skull. So there's little teeny differences, or yeah, extra touches that they do on these that make them really good. Well, I'm about to run out of camera space, so anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button or dislike button and subscribe if you can, and I will see you guys later. Bye. want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.